Jerry is New York. He's a New York kid, although he mostly grew up in Weehawken. But I think that also influenced him because looking across the river and seeing that bustling, thriving metropolis that you want to be a part of must have impacted him.
As a New Yorker, I just gravitated to him and his works. I felt I understood where they were coming from. He captures human spirit. He wanted the audience to relate to the dancers on stage.
It took him a long time to come up with the choreography. He would have very many versions, and I have notes on most of them. I think the most important thing that I found was an alternate title. He considered city glasses. And of course, glass pieces is what we settled on, and it makes perfect sense.
Glass Pieces is just like being in New York City in the streets.
Why does everyone come here? Because they want this energy that's so New York. The driving, the churning, the go, go, go that is so Manhattan.
He was fascinated with traffic patterns.
It's just so New York when people are walking towards each other and it's like, who's gonna budge?
We're always shifting patterns. There are a lot of angular movements. It really creates a physical architecture. When we first enter in the third movement, it's as though the audience underestimates what we're about to do. I immediately just get full body chills.
It's this incredibly human gathering of dancers, being a team, a family.
We're all one body and we all have to breathe with each other.
It's almost like there's no audience because you're just having such a good time dancing with your friends.
The curtain could be down and we could be doing the ballet. That's how important it is for everyone on stage.
These ideas are New York, and the New York City Ballet is a child of New York, a child of America. Before he was able to establish the New York City Ballet, Balanchine had to work in Hollywood. And he also worked on Broadway.
Who Cares is really in the vein of a Broadway musical.
I don't remember him ever explaining what the ballet was about.
Balanchine choreographed it in a way where even when something is plotless, it's the story you bring to it. That's what captivates the audience.
You can always make a story with really just eye contact.
You run out and you turn around and look at the city, the landscape. It's like a night on the town, and you're just enjoying the presence of where you are.
I feel like it encapsulates the freeing energy of being in New York.
He was thinking of Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. When he first came to America, he thought Fred Astaire was the greatest dancer. I didn't know what I would be doing in it. And he rolled up his sleeves, and it was done in a flash. I think he did that solo in 45 minutes.
It feels very much like an American showpiece. Unapologetically boisterous, excessive emotions are celebrated with performers that leave it all out there.
The costumes for Who Cares should reflect the city, the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, and a different time period here in New York.
They reached out to us to redesign the costumes for Balanchine's Who Cares. I remember sitting with Mark and looking through the original fabric swatches and the sketches. It was quite extraordinary. We had to really understand and respect the vision of Balanchine and the history of this piece. So we had the color palette to work with, as well as kind of the silhouette. New York is the ultimate city of reinvention. It's about taking the essence of who you are, and as long as you hold on to that, play with it and have fun and take risks, because New York is the place to do that.